Ladies and gentlemen, I am Harry Lausanesiris and this is my YouTube channel grecochess. And today we'll continue facing the chess.com bots. In the previous video, we faced Martin, the easiest bot of all, and we won, I would say, quite easily. And today we're going to continue with the next bot online. Let's share the screen once more. And you're going to see that the bot we're facing is Wayne from Singapore. As you may see, there are 15 beginner bots that we're going to face one after the other until we lose. The game ends when we lose from a bot. The series ends. Each bot I'm facing it twice, once with white and once with black. If the result is a draw, I play again until there is a decisive result. If I win, I continue. If I lose, I stop. And now we are going to face Wayne. The rating is also 250, like Martin. And I'm starting with white. And Wayne has the following comment to begin with. Hello, the queen can move as far as he wants in any direction, right? While still learning the rules, Wayne? Let's see what you can do. And we are starting the game. Start with my pawn. And Wayne plays with the pawn to d6. That move lets out the queen. Yes, just one little square. Control the center. And Wayne does tiny moves of just one square. Oh, the wing pawn, you're not supposed to bring it out in the opening. Now let's see what we can do. We don't want to use the same piece twice in the opening, unless we have to. This we should we use. Let's use out the knight. The king is not supposed to go out, supposed to castle when possible. Let's see if what will happen if you check here. Well, at least the king did not move to give us the queen, but let's see if we can attack once again the knight. I feel this could be bad for me. Of course, it's bad. You already lost the knight. Pieces start falling, of course. Let's be in front of the queen. In fact, diagonally. Love hurts, so does this game. Of course it hurts when you don't know how to play it. And just to share with my viewers, in the beginning, the bots that are very low rated, they're going to be simple, and I really need to do many blunders to lose. But as we go on, they'll be tougher and tougher until at some point they will be impossible. This is to be expected. Let's see how we can continue advancing. The knight attacks the queen. Let the knight attack the queen once again. Let now the bishop attack the queen. Hopefully, if we attack the queen enough times at the simple bots, we're going to get it, or at least get some other advantage. Oh, thanks, the queen is here. Let's save the knight. Free bishop, thanks. Let's try for the pawn at d6. Yep. God is protected by the knight. And we're going to take now the rook. The knight is attacked but protected by the bishop. If only I could find a way to take out the bishop, let's see. We'll take out the knight protected by the bishop. Oh, thanks, free rook. Boom, boom, watch a king, yep. wrong diagonal for your bishop. Let's see, can we do a double check? Can take a pawn at f7. Don't want to sacrifice my knight unless I have to. That's why I'm saving my knight. That will go to d8. What can we do? Let's bring the rook on the e file. The other rook on the d file. Why? So that we can check from d7 if we have to. And let's see. Oh no, the rook is here. What did I play? I played queen to 2. Didn't want to play that, but okay. Queen goes to d6 check. That's going to go to c6 and we are near mate. Yes, e7 is mate if they allow us. They don't, but rook to d8 and rook to f8 would be mate. Yep. So we beat Wayne with white pieces. Well played. We've got this team figured out. Can we go again? Yes, but now you're going to have black. See if you can do better with when you have the white and I have the black. Hello. Yes, the queen can move as far as he wants in any direction, right? Let's start the game. Now Wayne has white and I have black. Start the e-pawn. I play my favorite French. Oh, queen develops too early on h5. You're not supposed to take the queen so early. Some people think the queen is worth 9 points. I think more like 99. Well, let's see if you're going to save your queen. I'm developing my other knight now while you're still moving your queen around. That's one mistake players should avoid. Don't bring out the queen early because you'll have to move it from place to place to place, and one little mistake, queen is lost. I'm not going to blindly attack the queen. Instead, I'll try to develop my pieces as much as possible. Let's attack the queen, and the reason why, because if the queen goes, they didn't give us. I was hoping they would give us the square at c2. Here's the problem. The knight is protected only by the bishop. So if I lose a bishop somehow, the knight is lost. So I'm going to bring the pawn to e5 to have double protection. Oh, thanks. Thanks for the queen. That's what happens when you take the queen too early. It's very easy to mistake, either to do a mistake and lose it, or the queen has no squares to go if it's attacked. And even if you save it, you've compromised yourself. You've spent too many moves saving the queen while the opponent is developing. And that's what's happening. I'm going to castle. I have another free pawn, thanks. But attacking also the f2 pawn. Let's see what I get. Yep, I got it. And if Wayne allows us, knight goes to f2 and does a fork. Oh, that is a tricky one. Because if I take the knight, I lose my rook. Nope, it's not going to happen. Instead, I'm going to do this nice fork here and win the rook. Let's start exchanging now that we are ahead in material. Diagonal check with the queen. That is attacked. Oh, I cannot go. Oh, yeah. I wish I could put my pawn to f6 to attack the bishop, but it's pinned. What should we do? First of all, stop the pin and attack the bishop. So one of the two bishops will get lost, I hope. Nope, because one bishop is attacking the queen, and how will we deal with it? I'm going to attack the dark color bishop once again. Let's start taking out other pieces. Let's exchange bishops if possible. Here, here there's a nasty trap. If he takes my rook, I checkmate. If one takes, that would not happen, but now I think we have a nice check with not too many squares for the enemy king. He had better be careful. Queen cannot go to e2 because the knight will take it. But I need to save my bishop first of all. Where? Let my bishop go here to e4. Thing goes back. What I'll try to do now is... I have a nice bishop I can take, yes. The king, the Wayne's king, the white king is isolated, not too many squares to go. How can I take advantage of that? Let's open my line for my rook. So yes, he can check here. Rook can check here from d1 because queen protects it. He has two squares to go, yes. Now we're going to do a discover check. Rook goes to d3. Check, protected by the bishop, and the king can only go here. Yep. So we have what's called a discover. So this will give me the chance to take a free knight while checking at the same time. Take another pawn. And how far are we from mate? We'll check from here, from c2. Again, protected by the bishop. You see that I have so much. Now it's a mate in one. Queen will go to e2, and I believe it's a checkmate in one. Yep. So we also beat Wayne today from Singapore, both with white and with black. That concludes this video. Let's see which is going to be the next video online. The next is going to be Fabian, which is this country. From Gibraltar. Another 250, Gibraltar, I believe you may know it, belongs technically to Great Britain, the British part, but it's located in the south end of Spain, the rock that separates Europe from Africa. Although they are part of Great Britain, they want to have their own teams, and it seems that Fabian is going to represent this team. I didn't even know they had this flag. This will happen in the next video. For the time being, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and by the way, if you have any games you'd like me to send and comment on them and present them, I will be more than welcome, more than happy to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Harry Lasanesiris, and this is Greco Chess. Goodbye.